So we're all excited for a new year. We're setting New Year's resolutions, life goals, what we want to accomplish this year. But how can you set realistic business goals so that come the end of this year, you aren't disappointed at what you didn't accomplish that you had hoped you did? Today, I'm going to share with you tips on how to create realistic business goals so that at the end of the year, you can see how successful you were and how much you did accomplish. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Just the Tips with Trina, where I provide online entrepreneurs tips and tricks on how to create a video content strategy that works for them in their business. If you aren't subscribed yet to my channel, make sure you do so by clicking the red subscribe button right here or right down below this video. That way you'll be notified every time I upload new video content. So with the start of a new year, we all got really super excited for goal setting, right? But the problem with goal setting is sometimes we might set goals a bit too high, and then we get discouraged and just depressed when we don't achieve them. I know at the beginning of 2016, I set my goals pretty high. It was my first year in business. I just started my business in January of 2016. And I said, I'm writing my business goals down. This is what I'm going to accomplish. And let me tell you, most of those goals were not meant to be because they were so high and honestly super unattainable. So I really want to sit down this year to create realistic goals. There's obviously some of those goals that you really want to strive for, but having realistic goals really is what keeps you motivated and doesn't make you feel like you're a total loser for not reaching your goals. So the first thing I want you to do is sit down and take a look at what all you accomplished in 2016. Maybe you didn't meet those goals you wrote down, but I'm sure there is a lot that you accomplished that you never even imagined that you would accomplish. I personally know this. There's so many things that I accomplished in 2016 that I never would have even thought as a goal at the beginning of the year. So sit down and think about all the things you accomplished and write them down. I want you to also think about the things that stressed you or overwhelmed you and how you can really try to avoid that in the new year. Now I want you to just brain dump on a piece of paper. Write down all the things, you're thinking about accomplishing this year. Write down everything. It doesn't matter how big, how small, just a total brain dump on a piece of paper so that you can get an idea, of all the things you're hoping to accomplish this year. And then I want you to focus on different goal levels. Now, I didn't come up with this on my own. Courtney Johnston of the Rule Breakers Club, she talked about this last year on one of her videos, and I just found it recently, and I felt it was just a great idea and a great plan for setting goals, especially business goals. If you're just starting out and you're not really sure, what you're going to accomplish, you don't have anything to look at from the year before to see how things grew, how things went, what you struggle with. So the first type of goal I want you to set are those goals that you have to accomplish to stay in business. So think about, what do you have to do every month to stay in business? Or how much money do you have to make to stay in business and not, get a full-time job or get a part-time job? Think about those goals that you need to just get by. Because those goals are important too, because you are chasing your dream, being an online entrepreneur and running your own business. So think about those minimal goals you have to meet to stay open pretty much. Then I want you to think about the big lofty goals. So she calls these goals unicorn goals. So think about those big goals that you would love to see. Maybe it's a collaboration with somebody that you admire. Maybe it's a client that you would really like to get. Or maybe it's an email subscriber number that you would really love to get to. Go ahead and write that goal down because we always need to have something to, reach for. Have that motivation. But we don't want all of our goals to be these huge, giant, big dreams because, like I said, then we can get depressed if we don't actually accomplish any of our goals. Then the next goals I want you to write down are different levels of goals. So the bottom level of goals are the goals you need to accomplish to stay open. So then the next level, think about the next level up. What are some goals you can do maybe to make some extra income or maybe reach that vacation level Or what is the next level? So think about different levels of goals. So your bottom level is what you need to do to stay open. And your top level is, that ultimate huge goal, like make $500,000 or get 5,000 email subscribers in a year, whatever your ultimate lofty goal is. And then break it down into different levels so that you have different goals to reach, and you can actually check off goals that you do meet so you don't feel like you didn't succeed. Once you have your goals all listed out, then I want you to start breaking them down into little tasks that you'll need to do to accomplish these. This is the most important part because having a game plan to reach your goals is the only way you're going to reach them. So start writing them down in little tasks and filter them out through your year. Figure out, which tasks you're going to do, which weeks, which month to really get to your ultimate goal. This is the best way to create business goals that are going to help your business grow, help you grow, and really motivate you to keep going towards your dreams. So when you are writing down your goals, don't just write down anything. They need to be SMART goals. So what I mean by that is specific. So write down specific social media followers that you want to have or email subscribers you want to have. They also need to be measurable. Again, you need to really write down like attainable numbers that you want to meet, which leads into attainable. You need to have attainable goals. These are goals you can actually meet because, like I said, if we don't have attainable goals, we're just going to think we're total failures. We're going to get depressed, and that is not what we want by setting goals. You also want to set relevant goals. So are these goals feasible? Are these something that you can achieve? So if you're starting out ground zero email subscribers, I'm going to guess it's not really feasible that a goal of 100,000 subscribers the first year is acceptable. You can try, but I don't want you to get in the mindset that this is my goal, I'm going to achieve it, I'm going to do it. That's great, but also maybe set like a second tier down. Like maybe you want to get 5,000 email subscribers. Just make sure it's feasible at where you're at in your business. And finally, make a timetable for all of these goals. They need to have deadlines so that you aren't just, oh yeah, I'll do that next week or I'll do that next month. They all need to have timetables. So set specific time frames that you want to achieve these goals. These are the tips I have for setting business goals that are really going to help you grow your business and really motivate you to achieve more. If you have any tips for how to set business goals or what are some of your business goals, leave them down in the description box below. Let's share our goals with each other. Let's hold each other accountable. So leave them down below. If you want to start creating video content for your business, if that's one of your goals for 2017, go ahead and download my free script template. This template is exactly how I write all my scripts for my videos. It breaks it down into different sections for your videos to make sure that you're sharing the right content and you're getting across everything you need to get across in a video. So you can download that by clicking this card up here or clicking in the description box below and getting that download. If you have other business friends or other followers that you think this information would be really helpful for setting their goals, make sure you share it on social media. All the social media links are down below for Pinterest or Facebook. All you have to do is click the little icon and it shares it there. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the time you take to watch my content, and I will see you next time. Happy 2017!